Good evening to you at home. We're across the street from Aldi on Chase Avenue in Waterbury, where last night, just after 7 o'clock, police were investigating a pedestrian who had been struck and killed. They were investigating that incident, and boy, it's a good thing they had their heads on a swivel when they were doing so. As police investigated a vehicle versus pedestrian fatal, which took the life of 42-year-old Merton Larmore of New Milford, this black Jaguar shouldn't have been driving through the scene.
Stop! Stop!
But the driver, 35-year-old Myrese Hodge, disregarded police instructions, backing up and smashing into a police cruiser before coming back toward cops.
Get out of the car!
Causing one officer to lose his body camera, and Hodge, with multiple felony convictions in tow, took off.
That car was seen by Waterbury officers a short time later. They attempted to stop that car. Hodge refused to stop for those officers who continued to try to stop him.
And flying out of his car, according to police, 21 bundles of heroin. And the pursuit didn't end until Hodge crashed the car into a condo complex on Bradley Avenue.
And led police on a foot pursuit into a common hallway where he was taken into custody.
Yo, get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Hodge faces 9 charges, including 2 counts of criminal attempt at assault and 7 counts of reckless endangerment. And despite his extensive record, he was free on $50,000 bond dating back to a weapons and narcotics charge 2 years ago in Naugatuck. And the chief is fed up with low bonds for repeat offenders.
Back in our communities, wreaking havoc and putting our police officers' lives in danger, as well as our community members' lives in danger. Not to mention the thousands of dollars in taxpayers' money that's going to need to be spent to repair a cruiser so we can get it back on the street and answer calls for service for people who really need the police.
Now, Hodge's bond for last night's incident was set at $1 million, but a judge here in Waterbury reduced that today to $750,000. By the way, he wasn't the only one who was arrested in connection with the incident last night. The girlfriend with whom he lives, Samara Roberson, a 24-year-old, she was arrested for resisting and other charges with related, again, to that incident last night. Resisting was the primary charge. We're live here in Waterbury. I'm Tony Terzi, Fox 61 News.